your side.
Calling for is the federal government to say, states, you have to secure the integrity of your elections.
7 Oregon House Republicans writing a letter to President Trump asking for an executive order concerning voter ID issues. This comes after hundreds of non-citizens were registered to vote in Oregon last year due to errors in the motor voter program. Good evening. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
I'm Deborah Knapp. K2's Vasily Varlamos is live in Salem with more on the letter and a response from Oregon Secretary of State. Vasily?
Yeah, Oregon Secretary of State Tobias Reed says that these errors had more to do with bad execution than bad policy. Meanwhile, Republican Representative Ed Diehl says it's time for the federal government to step in to better secure our state's elections.
There's been concern for a long time about citizenship status on our voter rolls.
Representative Ed Diehl and 6 other House Republicans sending a letter to President Trump asking for an executive order mandating voter ID requirements and citizenship verification for individuals registering to vote. The lawmakers concerned over voter registration errors in Oregon. Before last year's election, the DMV mistakenly registered hundreds of non-citizens through the motor voter program, which automatically registers an individual to vote when they get or renew a driver's license. Only 3 cases were referred to prosecutors. Following an audit from the governor's office, the Secretary of State's office implemented random sampling tests to confirm each file is accurate, daily file controls to make sure the DMV and Secretary of State's numbers match in a yearly review panel.
Those are all floors, not ceiling. We'll continue to look for additional ways to add security to make sure that our processes are accurate.
Motor voter registrations return this year. Reed says the errors were a result of bad execution, not bad policy.
What we're focused on is making sure that we are executing well, and that's why the additional procedures and controls that we talked about are so important.
Representative Diehl says nothing is more important than securing our elections.
If we can't do that, people will not trust the outcomes, and they're not going to trust, in turn, the decisions that leadership is making.
Now, I did reach out to Oregon Democratic lawmakers for comment, and no one was able to speak with me on camera today. We will keep you updated if there's any response from the Trump administration. For now, live in Salem, Vasily Varlamos, K2 News.
Vasily, thank you.